And hello, welcome to It's a Crit. I am CJ, the DM here, and this is our campaign Into Anterium, episode 53. Yes, 53, yes. I believe. And with me today, as always, are these wonderful players. Today we're going to start with Chris on the bottom row. Hi, Chris.
Howdy, y'all. How you guys doing?
Wait, do we respond? We are doing well. You're right. Nedy's next. Hello, Nedy.
Hello, CJ. How are you doing?
Good. You know, you guys should probably say who your characters are. Just saying, like, for reals.
I'm Allie. I am a drow warlock. Celestial warlock. I'm Ellen Rainieren. Hello. I'm not used to doing that in Into Anterium. I guess we're doing this now.
We'll go back to you, Chris. Who are you playing since you just said hi?
I am, I play Fix-It, a Elder Fist of Dragonborn.
Yeah.
And I'm in jail.
We'll get to where you are in a second.
I'm unconscious.
Aaron. What's up, Aaron? In the corner in the red border.
Yeah. Friggs. For at least one more session, we'll find out.
All right, and these players.
We have to hydrate first because we are that little angel.
After.
Wants us to be healthy.
I know, and so we'll get to the players and that stuff. We'll get to it after everything else is settled. So, yeah. Well, these players, when we left off last, we're split the party once again. Of course, this party is known to do so. So, I mean, essentially, once again, Fix-It ended up chased by guards and this time caught. Though his plan was quite ingenious, even disguising himself, he unfortunately did get taken for questioning. He is currently inside of the guard station in what is an interrogation room, perhaps. He's really just answering some questions, but I am afraid for those guards. Yeah, Alan Ray was, well, abducted in the alleyway, and, well, the alleyway where they all converge, and taken by, well, a bunch of mysterious, obviously, but not obviously hidden guards at the front for an insidious organization. And, well, Friggs, along with his companion Ridley, have concocted a plan that they believe will be successful in saving Alan Ray. So I guess today we'll be finding out how well that really goes. Okay. And we do indeed have that hydrate redemption from Booyah. We just started. My tea is hot. My tea is always hot at the beginning of the stream.
You have water?
So I no. So so
okay.
It's gonna be hot. I don't have it today. That was the one fluke day where I actually had water on me and not just hot boiling tea, but that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns. Hot water tea it is. Let's go, guys. Oh yeah. Oh good, it's kind of cooled down by now. It's actually pretty good. It's like the right temperature for tea. Heck yeah.
I have a jug of lemonade.
He really does. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Viewers, we're as surprised as you are, believe me. Like, we have no idea what he does most of the time.
You guys think that just Fix-It is random and weird? Honestly, it's Chris joke.
It's just Chris.
I mean, by this point, we're used to it. But, well, actually, are we? It
is just Chris, like Chris incarnate. Like different versions of Chris's mind are all his characters. You could, they're all unique, but then you can see there's yes, there's Chris. That's right there. Buckshot was eating baby or no, the family members or something. I think in Feywild Follies. I can't remember. Yeah, he went full cannibal. That boy. That was crazy. Anyway, party.
So he was a lizard folk.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Party. We left off on, I believe, Aaron specifically, right?
Potentially.
Yeah. So Aaron, my friend Friggs, why don't you please? Well, Ridley kind of just looks at you and she's all, well, I guess we're ready.
Our objective is to get Allie out.
Yep. She had just punched you a few times and even stabbed your leg, so that way. You know. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So then. Well, here we go. A lot of money to get. I wouldn't mind, you know, buying I don't know, maybe a wagon or something.
figure out what to do with the money after we get out of there with it.
Oh, right, yeah.
And me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Please. Just the money. I got half my rescue team as Ridley.
Now you know how bad this is.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make friends.
So you'll walk up with Ridley. She's kind of right behind you and just walking towards the alleyway.
I'm just letting her direct me where to go, because technically I'm the one that's captive.
Yeah, so she's standing behind you, like loosely holding your hands together, whatever, pushing you along. Kind of pops over to the entrance of one of the alleyways. So, I have a gift. There's like no response down the alley. Oh, Frick, say something.
I'll just pretend to try to like get free. And...
Roll a performance.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
You're high charisma, right?
Nope, that's you.
Yep.
First roll of the game.
Oh! Apparently you as well.
I do not have forge up. Oh,
19.
19.
Heck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So with that 19, then you put on a pretty convincing struggle. And then she's all, "You're not getting away so easily," and kicks the back of your like knee, the opposite side, so you like buckle
Oh my
under.
God.
It's the same one that she stabbed too.
Yep. That checks out.
Yeah, look, I brought Nyx. And one of the people kind of laying on the ground, like covered in cardboard, just kind of looks up and will murmur. Like cardboard?
That exists, and you know what? Doesn't matter. It is here.
Loose wood equivalent then.
Loose wood equivalent.
He'll stand up. As will a few others, kind of filthy looking, unkempt, down the alleyway as well. Will stand and kind of look over. And the one in front will kind of just nudge with his head to Ridley, and Ridley just like, "Ooh, okay, Friggs, I think we made it." And she'll guide Friggs down the alley. You'll pass by 3 of them, and when you get to the center point where all of the alleys converge, you'll see a few more guys. It looks like there's actually 4 people down the other alleys right now. So there was 7 instead of 6, as Gwen had saw. Someone got away from her, but now you can see them all. And they kind of stop you right in front of what looks to be a brick wall into one of the random buildings, and one of them walks up and starts patting you down. What were you hiding on your person? Nothing, right? Did you leave your weapons behind? Are they in a bag? Remind me?
They would probably be in my bag of holding. All I have is my hidden dagger on my wrist.
Oh, right.
So from the arm blade.
And Chris has the bag of holding. Or do you?
Ridley might actually have it. Because I gave it to Ridley to dispose of the body parts from the
yeah,
bar.
that's right.
Oh my God.
So either Ridley has it or
Yep.
it's on my person.
Yeah, so Ridley probably has it with all the bodies. Okay, yeah.
In our bag of holding our body parts, bombs.
I intend to empty it, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh my God.
This is your rescue team. You're welcome.
Just leave her. Honestly, this is not worth it. She's not worth it. Just leave her there.
Oh my gosh.
Just get out of there now. Just Ellie's not worth it.
Okay. Well, Ridley. So roll a stealth check or a sleight of. It's a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand with advantage. For your wrist blade, because it doesn't look like a blade, but it will appear. Wow, good thing I gave you advantage, huh?
18.
Oof. The first one was a nat 1.
Yeah.
But that's not the one that counts, so it was a
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just saying.
They pat you down. They'll see the thing on your wrist, and the guy will kind of look up at you. Look back down at it. Just keep moving. Seeming to have ignored it. Then he'll get to the other side, and he'll look, and he'll see that you don't have a wrist brace on that side. Then he'll look up at you again. What's that? Oh, you only have one.
Just a bracelet. You don't necessarily need to have two. I have more earrings on this side than that side.
I don't believe it's symmetry.
Mm. Fine. Alright. And you? Ridley? Didn't expect to see you back here. But, maybe with this gift, you won't lose your head. Oh, goody. I like my head where it is, thanks. And, they'll kind of like bang on the wall, and after a few moments, the stone will kind of separate slightly, and then just kind of grind away, so revealing a doorway that leads like almost straight down. It's very steep.
How many people trip and fall down there the first time they enter that?
Well, you were unconscious, so who knows? Maybe they threw you down, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, they probably did.
Oh, great. That's gonna bruise.
Mm-hmm. They'll throw you down, Friggs, and, Yep. Can I get a con save to see how much damage it hurts?
How much damage it hurts?
I'm a fucking twig. Of course it hurts.
Yeah, because Ridley just kind of chucks you down, and you roll down the steps. Oh,
That's gonna hurt.
Wow.
yeah. Oh, yeah? What is that, a 5?
That is a 5.
Yep.
My con is not bad. That just happened to be a natural 2.
Ridley pushes you down. You kind of roll, and you kind of bump yourself along like the really steep stairs. You know, it's the stairs are just very short and steep, and so it goes down very quickly. You'll bump down. You'll take about 7 points of bludgeon damage all the way down, because at the end you end up landing on the knife that's still in your thigh.
Ah! Oh, that's not a good start.
I am not concentrating on that.
When you're down there at the bottom, Ridley will just kind of trot down, followed by one of the guys. And before we describe what's at the bottom, Fix It, what are you doing over there?
I can't access inventory.
Again?
Hmm. I'm gonna like pull out some scrap metal from my bag and start tinkering with it, trying to like help me like stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Help me concentrate on the self spell.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. They'll come back eventually, and just kind of the guards will... One of the guards will look at you again. Are you sure you don't know anything else? Do you have any more information that could be useful for us in this investigation?
I think his face. Hmm.
Yeah, we have it that he has a face.
Oh, good.
Well, if there's nothing else that you have, then there's nothing else we can hold you for now. We'll release you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep your eye out. That figure is dangerous.
I'm gonna get out there as soon as possible.
Okay. They'll simply lead you out to the front door and they'll let you loose. They go back inside.
Oh god, he's loose. Fix-It is loose. No supervision. Hide your honestly weird crap, because he'll probably build something odd out of that.
Most likely, I'll steal one of your chairs.
Hide your chairs. For some reason.
Yep. Fix-It, you're loose.
Now, where am I?
That's a good question. Looking around, you don't see anything familiar.
Right.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Uh,
That way.
Okay, roll a d4. Or you could really just pick a random direction you want to walk in. Oh, that works. Okay. Duly noted. Okay. You begin to walk in what is for you a random direction.
oh no.
All right then, back to you, Briggs. You descend. You kind of like get up. Ridley helps you stand, and it's this poorly illuminated stone hallway. It's extremely cold. I guess that feels comfortable for you, really.
How nice.
And you follow her down the hallway, followed by, you know, one of the guards outside from the outside.
I'm paying close attention to the hallways and the turns and
Okay.
mapping this place in my head.
Okay. Yes. So the hallways and turns in this, it's pretty straightforward for a while. You'll make a few turns, trying to keep track of it mentally as you go. And eventually you will be led into it's still a low roofed building. It's only like 10 feet high. It's not very high of a roof, but you open up to these, it's like stonemason led brick from, it seems to be perhaps long ago. It hasn't been renovated or resurfaced anytime, maybe even in your lifetime, honestly. Dimly lit with torches, some tables. You'll see a lot of people sitting at tables talking. They're all wearing this kind of like gray black cloaks. A lot of them have like hoods up. They'll have scars, they'll have piercings, tattoos. They're the low scars if you've ever seen them before.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Greg. What's up, Martin? You look good, Fred.
Did you refresh, DJ?
What? Oh, it did it to all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
going on.
What?
Also, no.
Do I get?
I guess we
mean-
can take the moment of the thing reloading to hydrate again.
No, I'm rejecting
I think that was my fault.
Isn't you like the right drinking temperature right now? Wouldn't this help you? Wouldn't this benefit you? Oh my god, NPM, why? For once, I'm not shrimping. Well, I'm maybe a little.
Okay.
Was not a lot of shrimp, okay? It wasn't a lot to de-shrimpify there.
There we go. It's back up. Okay. So, anyway.
Reject shrimp, become crab.
Because posture check. Everyone, guys, straighten up
Okay.
much as you can.
Let's see. So, you enter that hallway, you see all these people, you know, you recognize the style, but none of the faces. And they'll see you and kind of murmur. And they'll see Ridley. And you'll just hear people jeering at her. Like, go home, get out of here, traitor, you know, all that kind of stuff. And she's just smiling as she's leading you along. Waving to people anyway. It's like double-handed, obnoxious wave, you know, that kind of thing. You'll get into like the middle of this, what is like an underground gathering hall, essentially, and at the end of it there is a small little makeshift garbage throne. No one is sitting in it, but you can imagine that is, as you remember, that is where a lot of the announcements or declarations are made for whenever they have to gather the entire guild. The guard will lead you kind of into a back, like a little back room, another hallway that's down behind the throne itself. It's not lit. He just kind of opens the door and he leads both of you there, and he's all, wait inside. And then, so Ridley tries to go in and he stops her. He's all, no, him.
Oh my.
Ridley just looks at you. Expectantly. Waiting. To see how you respond.
Just kind of shrug her off and walk into the room.
Oh my.
Playing along.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. This is fine.
I have contingencies.
This is fine. All good. It's nothing bad's gonna happen. I mean, Fix-It is on the loose, so someone give me something positive about that.
Okay, so what do you do?
I walk in.
Okay. You'll head in, and you kind of just find yourself in a dark room as the door closes.
Like pitch black dark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna listen for anything else that might be in this room.
Roll perception.
I'm going to use a point.
8 point of inspiration. Or a +2.
I might need more.
Ooh.
18.
You can hear a very gentle breathing.
I'll just kind of try to feel around the room and see if it's like, if there are bars in here, if there's chairs, if it's just an open space.
Yeah, so you go around feeling the room, and you can feel the walls. It doesn't seem to be that big of a room, maybe 10 by 10.
Okay.
You don't feel a person when you're feeling out with your hands, but you do step on one.
I'll step back and see. I don't have dark vision prepared, so I can't quite.
Shit, you're blind?
That's why I'm listening.
Oh, I forgot you don't have dark vision. Oh no.
I have the spell, but I don't have it prepared.
Does Gwen have dark vision? Can you look through Gwen? Can you snap Gwen here and then look through her eyes?
I believe she does, actually.
He needs a free hand. His hands are still tied.
No, I thought she was just holding them. Wait, aren't they loosely tied?
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
they are loosely tied, but they're still tied, so it doesn't change that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
As he
Oh,
tries
look,
to
they both
release
look.
himself.
Oh.
Not quite yet. Does it sound like labor breathing, like they're in pain, or like someone's just asleep?
Just asleep, perhaps. It doesn't sound labored. You don't think so, but you can roll a medicine check if you want to be sure. But it doesn't sound conspicuously labored, no.
Well, that was Gwen's medicine, and that was really well. Gosh darn it.
Mine would pretty much be the same. But
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
It's
So he rolled with Gwen, a 17 for an 18, and then he rolled with his own character, and he rolled an 18.
Or an 18.
That was, oh my god. Wow. Shit, that worked.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They see. No, it doesn't sound like it's labored. But it's not like sleeping. It's more unconscious.
I will try to kind of like, not roughly, but like kick them away, because like, Allie, is that you?
Okay. Roll to hit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I do -1 points of damage.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I imagine that would be strength, and I have a 7, so
Yeah. Yep. So you go ahead and you kick whoever it is right there. And your first kick, there's nothing.
I mean, I didn't step back too far, so I would still know where they are if I almost stepped on them.
Yep.
Try again, a little harder or more rough.
Sure. Okay. Kind of bend your knee and you kick a little bit harder this time. And Allie, you'll wake up.
Ow. Ow. Ow, my rib. Ow, my
Sorry.
knee. Thanks.
Yep.
Ow. Oh, shit.
You'll find your hands
Shoot.
are.
Shoot. Sorry, shoot.
You'll find that your hands are in manacles, Allie, and as are your legs.
You kick me? Wait, why are you here? Where are we?
You're in the heart of a Loscar camp.
We don't want to be here, right?
No, you do not.
Oh. Why are you here?
I'm here to get you out under the false pretense of Ridley having brought me back.
Now, don't take this wrong. I'm very glad that you're trying to get me out of here, because this sounds bad, but you're trusting Ridley.
For now, this is quite the gamble, and I'm aware. The way I see it, she either earns my trust or loses it completely after today's.
If she sells you out, we're not getting out of here. Did you tell... Where's Fix-It? Did you tell Stormcook?
Stormcook has been MIA for about an hour.
So you did not... So no one knows you're here? You're trusting Ridley to not sell you out?
Gwen has been assigned the task of, should anything happen to me, to go find Stormcook.
Oh.
How are you doing, magically?
So quick question. If I cast a spell and I get counterspell, do I lose the spell slot? Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
not so well.
Would her time unconscious count as a short rest?
No.
You know how I usually get to do like 2 really big things and a lot of small? I have like
Mhm.
1 big thing left. Also, I'm a little tied up right now.
I can handle that in a minute.
Don't like wiggle my way up to my knees.
You can see in the dark
it's-
better than I can. What's in here?
It's hard to
What
wiggle
is
your
in
way up.
there?
Your arms are manacled behind you.
Yeah.
Hard to wiggle
I
up to your
am-
knees.
Well, you know, if you go to the front, you can probably like at least women
Please demonstrate.
like wiggle their way up. I cannot.
Well then I don't believe it. So Allie, you're on the ground.
Okay, let me just go to
I'm
the
just kidding,
floor
I'm just
where
kidding,
no
I'm
one
just-
can see me and demonstrate.
All right. Yeah. So then, okay.
I never
It's
said
fine.
it's gonna look elegant.
Yeah. Good thing
But
Friggs
he
can't see in the
me,
dark.
so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Friggs, you just hear like slapping around the ground, just like
Ow,
fleshy flopping.
Ow, I think I scraped my knee. Ow, ow.
Mm-hmm.
What is in the room? What can't I see? I have 120 feet of dark vision. That has to be good for something, eh?
Yeah. It's like a 10 by 10 room, empty. It might have had a
really
purpose in the
small.
past long ago, but they've you know, retrofitted it for, well, as a holding cell basically. You can see the
There
door is
anything-
relatively thick. There are iron bars on it, like on this side reinforced. They don't want whatever goes in here to get out.
Okay, anything else in here?
Briggs.
So it's a really small room. I would say like 10 by 10. The door seems to be incredibly reinforced. It might have had another use their shown back in the day, but they seem to have made it a holding cell. And well, the only other thing here aside from me is you.
How far did we travel
From
from essentially the alleyway?
how far did you travel? You traveled at a walking pace, probably
Distance-wise, not time.
distance-wise. What would that be?
Because I know she has Dimension Door, and I've seen her use it. And I feel I would know if I don't, even if I don't have the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I would kind of get an idea of how it works.
We'll probably talk about that, right? Well, at least you've seen me. Yeah, you've seen me.
Yeah, I've seen.
You've seen the range.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know it can take us at least 500 because you did that at your patron's place.
Yep, and then she shoved me off the cliff again.
Yep.
Good times. Yeah, so from the alleyway, I mean probably like actually I can let's see.
Let me just bring up the map.
Like 680 feet.
I mean, we can also go diagonal and up, and then might take some fall damage, but working out.
There was also that.
Yeah, you went down about 40 feet or so down the
Oh.
Well, you have one big spell, and I have a couple big ones that I have. But we need to be careful with how we do this. I don't know where Ridley went. They took her somewhere else. Her plan is to take whatever my bounty was and essentially betray the low scars, but I don't fully trust that.
You know, so I know that you're incredibly smart, but the whole thing seems like something that I would come up with. And I'm not good at coming up with these plans.
I'm smart and can come up with good plans when I am rested.
So why did you not rest?
Because I have no idea what the low scars would do to you. As far as I know, if I rest and wake up, you're dead.
Well, you don't know that. They don't seem like they would do something bad immediately.
Or they would sell you to God knows who.
Well,
That
yeah,
one we know is likely.
Yeah, like I said, wouldn't be the first or second. Yeah, that would not be good. But also, that would also probably take longer than just a small rest.
Don't put it past the low scars.
Either way, can you get me out of? And I'll jingle the manacles behind my back. I don't think I'll be able to get out of them by myself.
I'll get out of my own restraints.
Okay. Yeah, they easily fall off.
I'll pull out my pistols and try to get her out.
Okay, go ahead and try. Roll the check. Thieves still check.
Here they are, using a point just in case, because I don't trust today.
Don't trust today.
19.
19. Yep. You'll be able to release the hand manacles. The feet manacles are still attached.
Okay. I can move my hands again. Can you do the same to the ones on my ankles?
Yeah, 1 second. Then I'll try to get her ankles free. For 21.
Okay. 21. You know what? You're able to loosen and release the second ones as well. Second set.
Is there a window in the front in the door?
No.
Okay, so it's completely solid. Perfect. Do I have my gear?
No.
Cool. Well, that's fine. I can just conjure my book back. All the other stuff, it's a little bad. Oh no, all my stuff from my Kieran. Oh, she's gonna be so angry. Oh, I need to get my stuff back. She's gonna be so angry if I return without my stuff. Oh god, if I come back without her gifts. Oh my god, I need my rapier back. So what do you think with a store gear? Just quick question. I mean, I want to get out of here as much as you do, but also I need my stuff back. They have my book, which
Would I
could
have
just
seen
conjure
anywhere
up
they had
again,
like a
but-
storage for gear on the way in?
No, but you remember where the storage for there's like an armory / storage giant little warehouse room or whatever off the main hall, opposite side, down in the center of the main hall or whatever. If you're in the if you look at the map from top down, if you're in the top left corner, you guys coming from the bottom, you're in the top left corner, a little room. Then the storage for the armory is in the middle of the right.
Okay.
There's a hallway that goes that way. That's where that leads into a bigger storage area where they put all their spoils and things like that before they distribute them.
So, because again, I can conjure up my book again, but all the other stuff I had, especially the rapier, actually.
Whose names are in your book right now?
Yours, Fix It, and third one.
Fix it, you sneeze.
If you can conjure that book, send a message to Fix It and let him know what's going on if you can.
Okay. It'll take me an hour though.
Yeah, we don't have that. Never mind.
Yeah. Can, however, and I'm gonna sit down in front of the door, parallel to it, so that there can't be any light shining through the bottom.
Okay.
And now that I have my hands free, I'll dancing lights in the upper corners, dim light in a dark blue, so that it's just enough for Fricks to see something.
Okay.
That helps.
Yeah, this should be okay. It's incredibly dim.
With light, I'm going to try to find some sort of secret exit out of this room.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I'll guide him.
Using another point. Hooray for ectesis.
A D4.
That's a 20 plus
Ooh!
4, 24.
Nice.
Okay. 24. Looking around the room, you can see that the stone is covered in a strange like film, like a sticky, viscous film. Not sticky. It's just viscous and slippery. Maybe it's some kind of algae or something along those lines, or moss or bacteria that's growing there. You're not sure. It's really musty smelling in here. It just smells of like moldy earth. It almost has like a rotten chocolate kind of smell from just how earthy and damp it is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear anything in here. It's relatively quiet except for like mumbling coming from the opposite side of the door. They must be talking very loud to penetrate it. Looking around, you see the stones are all really just again worn down, weathered with time. Some of them missing small like indents of the stone itself, perhaps being eroded away by natural causes. Even the air tastes like moss and dirt. Looking, huh?
I'm an urchin. I'm used to it.
Oh, that's kind of. Searching around the stones, there doesn't seem to be a secret exit. Some of the stones are loose, if you wish to try to pry them, but nothing large enough to be like an exit necessarily.
Okay.
Looks like there's maybe like 3 loose stones in different places.
Are you hurt, by the way? Do you need healing?
I have a dagger in my side, but I'm fine.
Yeah, and you'll look down and there's a dagger literally sticking out of his like front thigh.
Let me just really quick, just for good measure, and I'm gonna use 1 healing light dice on him.
Okay.
And then a couple on me.
Okay.
I'm hurt. 6 to you, good sir.
Well,
Let's see if I'm as lucky. No.
Oh.
Right. I'll use a couple more then. Okay, 5 total. 10 total. Okay, 14 total. That's something. Good lord.
Okay, so you've healed yourself quite a bit then. All right. And you two continue to sit in this room, the information you have at hand. Because you've been wandering for a little while. Can I get a perception check?
I can't use that.
Can't use perception? Oh,
I can't use anything.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why. Oh, well, yeah, your ping is like astronomical right now. Okay.
Do you have your D&D Beyond on hand?
No, every time I use something, it says that function
Doesn't
is
exist.
not function anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
So fix it's broken. Maybe he should fix it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I put cartridge in, I got jumped in the bathroom. I got concussion at one point.
Oh my god, yeah. That poor guy.
Like delayed concussion.
Okay, I rolled in Beyond, and I got 18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I see. Interesting. Okay. Yes, so... Huh. Oh, that's yeah, that's a technical thing I'll deal with after. Okay. So yeah, in D&D Beyond you rolled an 18. So with an 18 you're kind of looking around and you've wandered quite a while. You'll see that guards are kind of like still watching you from a distance every once in a while. It's probably still the same guys. They're just waiting for you to mess up. But they never try to be too obvious. They're just kind of like, they'll be off in the distance in the crowd.
They know it's you, but they can't prove it.
Yeah, maybe. Fix it, and then you'll come across Stormcook, just kind of wandering around. Gwen is on her shoulder.
God, here we go.
Oh, greetings, Stormcook.
What am I supposed to show where?
Fix it. Where are your
Oh.
friends? They're lost. Gwen told me that they've been captured.
I have no idea.
What? She just turns around and walks away.
I'm gonna follow her.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's kind of walking quickly, and she hears you. Why are you following me? I thought you didn't know where they were.
I thought we should travel together, you know. Have a chat, get to know each other.
What questions do you have? Anything pertinent to what we're trying to do right now? While she's walking, you could just see like little sparks of lightning kind of like shoot between her fingertips every once in a while. Not trying to cast, she's just extremely... You can assume she's probably very irritated.
Might be too.
So what's this about the other two?
They were captured, according to this flying cat.
I think technically one was captured. One is foe, the other one is foe captured.
Well, Gwen didn't explain well.
Apparently not. She was also supposed to lead Stormcook back to the alley.
Yep.
You know, I guess I'm gonna start conjuring my new book. I'm not gonna finish that, but at least I can start.
All right.
I'm gonna try to listen through the door whenever you're done with what fixes it.
Sure, you can roll your perception in the meantime. But yeah. Okay, fix it.
Oh, did Gwen
Nope.
tell you about this?
Gwen? Yes. Mentioned something about them being captured in an alleyway. Do you know how many alleyways there are in this town?
That would mean Twigs sent her, and she should know the way back to where she got captured.
You would think so. That's what I thought. And then Gwen will turn around, and you can see that her eyes have been sewn shut, and her mouth was too.
Oh,
Excuse me, what?
What?
Gwen's eyes are sewn shut with what appears to be like string, and her mouth as well.
Can't they just like cut that open?
You can certainly ask that question when you're present.
That's terrifying. I'm glad Nox is in his pocket dimension.
So she's walking. So she continues to walk with Gwen on her shoulder, just kind of slumped, like her head slumped over. Just looks back to the down towards the shoulder again, away from Fix It.
Poor
I've been
baby.
trying to find the alleyway, but I'm unable to find it. Someone got the jump on us. And before Gwen could finish discussing what she was trying to tell me, someone cast on her.
Poor baby.
I wasn't able to
Okay.
counter them in time. Whoever it was extremely powerful casting. I haven't seen anything like that before. I don't even know what kind of magic this is. Some form of necromancy, maybe?
I don't know.
Do you know where they are then, Fix It? Do you have any idea where they were going? Or where they were searching at least, so we could... Any sort of clues?
Hand me Gwen. Let me try to fix her.
Be careful, this is extremely powerful magic, Fix It. And she'll hand Gwen over, just like picks her off the shoulder and just hands the sad cat over to you.
No.
Hey, girl. It's me. You fix it.
She's kind of you can feel Gwen kind of purring to like self-soothe.
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna like pick a knife and try to remove the sewing from one of the eyes.
Okay. You'll pull out a knife and you'll try to cut through it, and it's harder than steel. The string does not even budge when you try to cut it with this mundane knife. Stormcook is still walking, and she's on the. I've tried that. It has to be some sort of other means. Nothing mundane is gonna cut through. It's not normal string. It's some sort of curse or enchantment. Do you have anything magical or a spell or remove curse or maybe dispel magic or anything along those lines?
Yes, I do.
I spent a lot of what I have against whatever that thing was. It looked like a wooden doll.
Oh no.
It had its eyes sewn shut as well.
I have blood of the angel.
Blood of the angel?
In this description,
Mhm.
It says to be strong enough to kill any disease or remove any curses if it's once consumed.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
Do you want to give it...
Well, damn.
Well, if it's consumed? Okay.
Yeah,
You want to use this on Gwen somehow?
yeah.
So if her mouth is sewn shut, how would you like to try to... Never, you know what? We don't need to go into detail. Okay. It could be... I probably do because it's magical nature. I assume that it could probably be consumed by topical means. Touch, to the touch on the skin.
Yeah, just pull some of her head and try to rub it on the affected area.
Jesus.
Okay. So you'll use that item and pour it onto the cat, and the little sewings, the small sutures or string, if you will, seem to react to the liquid. We'll find out how exactly after this break. And we're back for It's a Crit. This is Into Anterium. I'm CJ the DM, and with me we have Nedy, Chris, and Aaron over here. Right now, well, Fixit is trying to pour Deva blood, if I remember correctly, Deva blood onto the small strands of string that have sewn the poor cat's orifices, right? The eyes and mouth, and the strings kind of wiggle a bit, and you can see it almost seems like they try to resist Fixit, like they try to fight back against whatever magic you have, or magical essence you've dropped on them, but using the vial will cause them to vibrate, shake violently, and then poof off, disintegrate. Gwen is able to speak and see again. Gwen kind of, meows, scared for a moment, and then realizes that she can meow, and then looks to Stormcloak, and well,
There you go, Stormcloak. Gwen's all fixed.
Yeah,
What?
Fix is doing his name justice. Just as always. Or sometimes. Hmm.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, we've lost Aaron. He's gone. But anyway, okay. So yeah, so Gwen looks over at Stormcook, and says, "The alley's this way. I've been trying to tell you. Please come with me." Stormcook just looks at the cat. Go. And Gwen will take off and like start flying in a direction, and Stormcook will look at you, Fix It, just nod, and turn to follow the cat running down the street.
Not pissed. One after them.
Okay, they continue to run. They'll make it it'll take a little bit, not too long, you know, maybe 10 minutes or so of running, and eventually they'll come to some alleys, and Gwen will stop you guys like a block away and be like, "That's it. That's it. This is where they went."
Heck yeah.
What do you mean, heck yeah?
I can roll dice again.
Oh, okay.
Can you
Oh.
hear my words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So then the cat just kind of points at the alley and is like, I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but I can't do much. This is all I got. I saw 6 of them.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Okay.
weird. I'm in my phone because I don't know what's going on. But yeah,
Well, we heard you before.
We heard you before though.
but I couldn't hear anything coming from my computer like that.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Got it.
Okay.
So yeah. So Gwen, you know, just says, I don't know. I'm gonna fly around and wait. Okay, cool. Cause you know, I think I'm actually gonna go I'm gonna relax. I don't like what just happened. That was horrifying. So goodbye. Stormcook would just turn around to you, Fix It, and just. All right. Well, we can just go in guns blazing. You can see her hands just like beginning to conjure electricity all the way up her arm to her shoulder.
Oh heck yeah! I whip out the bomb.
But,
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
yeah. You think? Good luck.
He said, Cat said there's 6 of them. How many can you take?
8 at once.
Oh, really? Well, then show me how it's done, and she'll let the electricity just, like, relax. Go. Show me what you can do, then.
First,
Where are they now?
They're outside, they're about a block away from the alley. The alleys that converge.
Okay. Yeah, I missed a lot when I was trying to get my shit figured out.
Okay. The Deva blood, the entire vial of the Deva blood was able to remove the curse.
Oh.
So Gwen kind of just ran away now. Showed them the alley and then said she doesn't want that to happen again, so she ran away.
Goodbye.
Yep, that checks out.
yeah, I didn't understand the word Gwen said.
Okay.
You know what? Fair.
I like to think Stonecloak was the only one that stand because she casts Speak with Animals.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Gwen speaks common, right?
I think familiars can only talk to their owners.
Oh,
Understands, but cannot speak.
okay. That Gwen was smarter than Nox, so that she had the actual ability to... Okay. Well, then that's fine. Yeah, so then, yeah, we just
Gwen
don't...
actually is kind of smart for an animal.
Okay, Fix It. So Stormcook just kind of lets up, and she just stares at you.
Okay.
You can take 8, then there's
First,
only
I'm gonna
6.
cast a spell. Barrier.
Okay.
You shot one creature we see within range with a protective barrier
Mhm.
of rubbery force that hits points of 2d8 plus your spell modifier. Any damage you take will be placed on your barrier first, but it won't block psychic or poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, viewers, we just on the side while Chris was explaining barrier, we also just found out that Gwen has the same level of intelligence that Allie does. So that explains a lot. All right.
Lux has 2.
Yep.
Also,
And you-
familiars are supposed to be smarter
Yeah,
than their
smart.
animal companions.
They are.
They're also supposed to listen.
No. That.
No.
No.
It says
No.
your familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands.
Those are just guidelines.
Always.
Those are just
obeys
guidelines. In D&D, we
Always
DMs are allowed to be
obey.
flexible with you know, everything. Actually, really, it's a lot of
Why is
freedom in
mine
D&D.
not so
Even Wizard of the
weird?
Coast said that this, you know, the DM's guide, the rules, they're just guides. Good place to
Always
start.
Obeys.
And so in my game, that always is actually a usually, sometimes.
Always equals whenever I feel it.
It's like a 99% for Gwen and the weird crystal snake.
Again, the
Why
rules
is
are
it a 2%
guidelines.
Nox? Oh,
A weird crystal snake. His name is Icarus. Okay.
I may have not remembered that.
Yeah, it's
Or
literally
what
on the
hell
table in
it
front of you.
actually is.
It is on the
Well,
table in front of you. You can see it right there next to you. The name is
I'm not-
always showing too.
I'm not-
Like,
yeah,
there's no
I'm-
reason to not see
I'm
the
not-
name.
It's like,
It's right there.
maybe I wasn't looking at the table.
Yeah, I know. I can see that. Okay, so
Also, I noticed we took a break, but I will be right back when I was trying to get my computer figured out. So,
all right,
yeah, I'm sorry.
that's all right. Sounds good.
Be right back.
Oh, you'll get inspiration too.
Y'all do. No,
Heck yeah.
never mind. Only Friggs and me.
Yeah, not fix it. Fix it doesn't get any.
I'll fix it. Oh, so we're all up to 4. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, sure. They want that to the camera thing. Hey.
Yeah. Okay, so fix it.
My first action is to start this battle. I'm gonna pull up my javelin lightning.
Okay. Down
And
the
just,
alley where you see 2 guys, kind of just one's like just sitting up against the wall, and the other one's like laying down. They just look like, you know, unkempt, and again, you know, they look like paupers, beggars maybe.
Take out a bomb
Yeah.
gun.
Yep. I'm gonna speak the action. Cast activate javelin lightning.
I am back.
Okay.
Roll 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
gonna hurt. Okay, you'll chuck the javelin, and it'll pierce right through the first guy standing against the wall. Before he can even move, the electricity surges through him, and he just lets out a scream and drops backward. You can see that the other guy that was laying down is already up, and that a few other faces have popped around the alley's corner. Stormcook just kind of looks and What else you got? The other figures are running towards you. You can see that they have blades drawn. Many of them have daggers. A couple of them have scimitars. And they're running at you full speed.
I'm gonna, as an intimidation tactic, I'm gonna slowly walk up to them. And there's a lighted bomb in my hands.
Uh-huh.
Wait for them to gather around me.
Okay, as they all kind of get closer, they see that the bomb is in your hands. And, they don't look phased. They look more on alert, if anything. But they don't get too close. They stay about 20 feet away. And they start to spread or like out around you to surround you in this little snow-covered clearing. They look to you for your next move.
It would seem that you guys have taken away a couple of people that I know of. A drow and an ice genasi.
It's not your business. Just piss off. We'll leave you alone. They continue to circle around you, Fix It. Oh, don't hear you, Fix It. Fix It. Chris, you're... I don't know if you're muted. Stormcloak looks amused. Oh, it's not you guys. It's... I don't hear anything from Discord then. I don't hear you either, Nedy. Are you muted? No? Okay. Oh man, it looks like we're having a little bit of audio, so with that we are gonna have to take another quick break while we figure that out, you guys. Can't go do this without audio, can we? Be right back. All right, we're back. We got that audio fixed. We're here. Why did you? Oh my God!
Ignore
No,
that.
you can't ignore that because you don't like that nat one. What are you doing?
Well, did he actually do that though?
I'm just kidding. Okay, so Fix It. Sorry, go ahead and start over. They have begun to circle and surround you. They've almost completely enclosed you in. It appears that there's still 6. So the 6 that were reported was not true. It was 7. Gwen was accidentally incorrect. You did down 1 already, so there are 6 foes beginning to circle you.
You know what happens to you if you're taken from a greedy dragon? He tends to do what he can to take it back.
They kind of look at each other and look at you.
You all done me fixing mad.
Yeah, terrifying.
They still don't seem more afraid of you than they do of their own leader.
Fair.
They begin to circle you a bit more, and you can see one of them is kind of starting to toss his dagger up, grabbing the tip of the blade. All right, boys, let's get him.
Oh my.
2 of them shoot in from different sides. Fix It, what do you do?
I'm gonna light the fuse.
Okay, you'll light the fuse, and the 2 will kind of stop for a second and back up a little bit. They're about 10 feet away on opposite sides of you. He's got a bum! Is that a bum?
What? Yes. I am chock full of them.
They kind of just look at each other and just like, he's got a bum! Step back, step back! Your fuse is running.
Oh God. All right.
What's wrong? Are you afraid of it? I walk towards them. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay,
I am.
you can roll intimidation.
And I'm going to activate the forceful pressure to give me advantage on intimidation roll.
Okay. He was waiting for that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to burn 3 points of inspiration.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
All right, 3 points
Okay.
will give you a +8 to your roll.
He wants to do this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
For a total of 23.
Total of 23 because of the inspiration. All right, 23 points. 23 points will... Yeah, well, 23 points. So you'll look at a few of them, and it looks like of the 6 of them left, it looks like the 2 in front that you're walking close towards kind of just I'm out of here, and they run away. The 2 of them. The 4 of them kind of still shift in the back. They look uneasy. But you have a direct line to the alley now, and the other 4 are kind of to your sides and behind you. But these the 2 in front are gone. They ran off.
Alright, I'm gonna wash in the alleyway. And
Okay.
drop the bomb at the alley.
Okay. Are you dropping it and running past the bomb, or are you dropping it in like where the alleys converge?
Where the alleys converge.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna make them chase me.
Okay. They will chase you down. They kind of look at each other and hesitate, but they'll chase you down. You run and you drop the bomb at where the alleys converge in front of that plain-looking wall. After a few moments, you'll duck and cover behind some crates, and it will explode. In the smoke, the other 4 figures will kind of walk through the smoke and look around. Roll a stealth check, unless you're trying to not hide at all. In which case, you can attack again.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn 1 point inspiration for stealth.
All right.
Oh my.
Fixit has gone through all his points of inspiration in this encounter.
Yeah. Took him like 6 seconds. Well, in the encounter.
For a total of
Nice.
24.
Damn.
24. They look around. And none of them are able to see you. They just kind of look around. Where did he go?
Nice.
Maybe went down that way. And the 2 and 2 separate down 2 different alleys. So if you were down in alley 2, they went down 3 and 4. Trying to find you.
Nice.
And then the coast is clear. When the dust settles and the smoke is gone, you look towards the wall, and you see the wall is still intact. However, there's a large chunk missing out of the front. It's like an impact crater almost. And many of the stones are cracked as well, and you can tell that there's probably a door there. You can turn down to the alley you came to see Stormcook, and Stormcook is not there.
Yep, that checks out.
Where is Stormcook?
I'm gonna pull up my all-purpose tool and use the action to make it into a set of Mason's tools, giving me proficiency with it.
Okay. So roll a Mason's tools check, my friend.
CJ's favorite role.
Okay. Ignore that one.
Okay.
Everyone knows what spellcasting is.
Mm.
Uh, 24.
Okay.
Jesus.
24. So with the 24, yeah, you can tell that it is indeed a secret door. It seems that the opening mechanism is sort of busted at this point. You'd have to use perhaps brute force to kind of bust through the rest of it. It doesn't look like it's going to open by regular means. Unless you spend time to sit here and fix it. You could. But it looks a bit, by judging by the amount of damage done to the actual locking mechanism or the movement mechanism, it's going to take about an hour to fix. So you could either try to bust the stone wall, or you can try to fix it for the hour.
I'm gonna bust it down.
Okay,
Ah.
roll a strength check then. Or, unless you have a different way to bust it down. But if you're just going to kick it, then you just strength it away, my friend.
Strength that away.
I'm gonna raise right hand and cast a barrier around it and
Alright.
use that to smash the door. And I'm gonna cast magic orb.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. You'll cast the magic orb with the barrier into creating this small, like, layer of protection between your hand and the explosive blast, and
I'm supposed to be rolled a hit. Oh. A total of 11 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, 11 bludgeoning, but it's a wall, so you'll do double damage as a siege weapon, essentially. 22, and you will punch through the wall, punching one of the bricks straight through, smashing into the other side, and the rest of the wall seems to kind of topple and then crumble to the ground.
Oh my. Damn.
At that
Nice.
moment, definitely, Friggs and Alan Ray, you hear like a distant thud. Very, very gentle. It's almost like a little, almost inaudible, but...
So, how long has it been since, or how long have we been down here now? Or Franks has been down here? I was been down here.
You guys have been down here for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Since you woke up Allie, let's say.
Okay. 15 more and I have my book again.
Well, I think that might be my backup plan.
You know, that actually sounded like someone was really angry and just threw a door behind them.
Yeah, my backup plan is actually the main plan. I just didn't tell Ridley that. All right. Are you ready to try and get out of here?
I'm almost done with getting my book back.
You might not have 15 more minutes.
What if I do?
God.
Also, I really need my other stuff.
Yeah. Getting your stuff is gonna be something you're gonna have to do on the way out. I am gonna try to get this door open. You can sit there and ritual casts if you want. I'll tell Allie where that storage room is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And once I get this door open, I'm gonna make you and me invisible. Because I still have a little bit of magic juice left. And then you go get your stuff. I'm gonna go find Ridley, get my stuff, and then we're gonna make our way out of here. And I'll kind of like tell her where the hallway is that leads to out.
Okay.
Sound good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I'll start trying to open this door from my side.
Okay, roll your lockpick.
Cool. How many points of inspiration do I have?
Guidance.
Or now.
Fuck my book.
Using two.
Okay, and you get guided.
Cool.
So you get a +5 from your inspiration, plus whatever guidance is rolled.
I I think he's gonna be okay. Oh,
26. That's what the
1
one
point.
was. Maybe the DC was 26.
Uh-huh.
It was probably 25 and my guidance was useless.
You after less than a minute jingling the tools around, you do hear the satisfying click of the unlock.
Ooh.
I'll not open it right away, but I'll kind of like peek it open to try and see what's going on outside the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does it look like people are rushing towards something? Or are the people that we saw still just kind of there? This room's next to like the common room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, are there still just people here doing their thing? Or are they rushing to that whatever that explosion was?
They are, it seems like some of them have gotten up and are kind of running in that direction. Some of them are still chattering.
Okay. With the door open, would I be able to tell which direction Ridley went? Based off where the room we're in is in comparison to the common room.
She either has to have gone to the right or forward, because to the left is a like 10 feet in. It's just another wall, it seems.
Okay. I will, before I make me and Allie invisible, I'm going to send one message forward, or whichever would appear. I'll do it both ways, but the more likely first.
Mm-hmm.
Send a message to Rio that says, me and Allie are good to go. We're about to be invisible. Are you good? Because Stormcook is here. I'm assuming it's Stormcook. I have no idea. It's Fix It.
Both explosions, it's fine. Thunder explosions, same thing, really.
Yeah. So if I don't get a reply from one direction, I'll send the same message the other direction.
Oh, hard.
Okay. You'll send the message. Which direction did you say?
Both of them. If I don't get a reply from one, I get a reply from. I'll send it the other one.
Yeah. So which one first?
You said that was to the left and forward.
There's straight and to the right.
Straight first.
The entrance is the one to the right. Like that's
okay, then straight
okay.
First.
Okay. Okay. And you'll hear back. What? Sorry, I can't listen and listen at the same time. They're talking to me.
Oh my god.
I'll just send another message that just says time to go. Either you're coming or you're not.
You might kill Ridley.
And it's just 25 times.
No, you might kill Ridley if we leave her here.
All right, Allie, you ready? Remember where all the stuff's at?
Yep. What do we do after I grab my stuff? Are you gonna get out by yourself? Should I just?
We're both gonna be unseen. I'm gonna go find our stuff. Find Ridley. You get your stuff and head out. I'll be behind you shortly.
Should I poof out?
If you really want to.
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't want to leave you here behind.
I'm good at navigating through crowds and being unseen. So.
Okay.
If you want to come help me try and find Ridley, you can get her out.
Okay.
Why is Fix It on the side? I just see it just come into my view and he's just tilted.
Don't question him. Have you not learned? He's probably sideways right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab my stuff, and then where are you gonna go?
I'll kind of like motion her to come to where the doors, to the crack of the door, and I'll point in the direction that I sent the message in. I'm just gonna release somewhere that way.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get your way. If they can't, I'm gonna try.
Okay. And then I'll cast invisibility at 3rd level.
Fix-It, you're running down that hallway, like you've descended and are sprinting at full speed, I assume.
Yeah.
You know, there'll be like 2 guys will kind of get in your way, just like they look like regular ruffians with a couple daggers. They try to stab at you.
They can certainly try.
One does a 7 to hit and the other an 8. How do you respond?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast another magic orb on one of them.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 to hit. Yeah, it does hit.
For a total of 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
You make the impact, and it blasts him across the hall into the wall. You just see him topple over to the ground. The other one looks at you, looks at him, lunges once again. 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
How do you respond?
I'm gonna cast another one. Another magical.
Okay.
It has a range of 30 feet, but it can also make a spell attack melee as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine like you put your fist up, it's this little energy ball, you're just hitting people with it.
That is terrifying.
Hilarious is what it is.
12 to hit.
Well, it does hit this guy, actually, unfortunately. Poor guy.
Well,
For a total of 21 bludgeoning damage.
You're able to get him in the stomach and uppercut him. You can see from the impact the like explosion of force in like a lot of animation, you know, like comes out of the other side of the body from the impact, and he just topples to the ground, slumps over. You're able to keep sprinting down the hallways.
you know, I always knew Fix-It was a little terrifying, but this is way more terrifying than anything I imagined.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but also don't get on his bad side apparently. Heck.
Okay, Allie and Friggs, you guys just turned invisible.
Yep.
You hear an explosion coming from where you remember the loot storage being, Aaron or Friggs.
That was to the right, right?
It's kind of like it would be to the right through the common room and like off to the so it's like rightish.
And that's also the way to the exit.
You're still using the mental map. Sorry, I changed my perspective. No, mental map. The directions were down and right. The storage is to the right, like diagonally. It's hard to describe. I should have described it better. So if you're in the top left, you guys came from the bottom. Ridley was to the right of the map. The storage room is also to the right of the map, but a little bit more down, so like bottom right.
And we're top left?
You're top left. You would have to go towards Ridley to get to that loot storage area as well. The other option is to go down, which would be towards the exit.
And you said I heard another explosion coming from Ridley's direction?
Yeah, that loot area thing. Yes, the loot storage area.
I start making my way there. I told Allie where to go.
I'm gonna go where I was been told to go bed.
Yep. So you guys will follow each other for a few moments, and then Allie was split off, going down to the right instead, towards that room. It smells like burned metal.
Huh.
Or like it's kind of the it's the similar smell is like when like a computer or some sort of computer chip or electronic burns. It's that type of burn smell. That's what Allie smells. going towards that room.
That's
I just head towards Ridley.
Okay. You can.
Yep.
You'll start to hear her just being like, like out loud.
She's like echolocation for Fricks. Like,
Back up, over there.
like backwards echolocation.
And so you'll run
Just
for
like,
about.
I'm
Yeah, go
thinking
ahead.
to myself, I was like, well, at least she fucking made it easy.
She's so you know Ridley's voice is coming from that the end of the hallway, like that you're running down, like one of the side rooms it must be. But she's just kind of getting like louder and more panicked in her Fix it. It looks like another guy is coming up, but this guy looks like he's been working out way too much. He looks slow but bulky. He blocks the entire hallway, and he just with it, just the massive like round tops of the shoulder muscle, just kind of like comes like down the hallway. As he walks, he kind of like scrapes against the wall almost. And his fists look like bowling balls, essentially. They're just gripped into this perpetual state of just fist.
Oh.
That was uncomfortable.
Perpetual state of fist.
I wonder if he can like squeeze in a fork or something so that he can eat or something.
He's wearing a bib.
You know what? He probably doesn't use his hands to eat.
Yeah, he just kind
Everything
of
he eats is mashed.
he stops at the end of down the hallway a bit for you as well. Fix it. And again, the hallway, this entrance hallway, they're small. It's like 10 by 5. It's not like you can really, a medium creature can fit in here. He barely fits in here.
Oh, and that makes it all the better. I'm gonna do like an old West style stare down with him.
He sits there and stares you down. You can just see him breathing. Like as he breathes, his shoulders rise and fall.
I'm gonna whip out my flask of alchemist fire.
He just starts to kind of take a few steps, just lunking over towards you, and just starts to pick up speed as he starts to sprint full speed towards you.
Typical bodybuilder, no stamina.
I'm gonna cast catapult.
All right.
Yeah! Shit! Damn!
Yep.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
All right. He
Where's
fails.
he gonna dodge to? See?
This is gonna hurt so
Yeah. Bad. Aw.
For a total of 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you launch the catapult, a stone or something in his direction. It ends up.
No,
Fire.
yeah, alchemist fire in my hands.
Okay, so you.
A stone,
Okay.
please.
You launch the alchemist fire at him. How much damage is? Oh, okay. Okay.
Only 1 point of fire damage, but
Okay, but he's on fire,
Ritual.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the small glass flask slams against his chest, and he's just now like his chest is on fire, his clothing is on fire. He's just still on fire, sprinting at you full speed. He's gonna catch up to where you are. He looks like he's like his face is red, the skin is red, not from the burns, but just from the amount of like pressure that his body is under. His veins are distended, and he swings a 19 to hit. Oh god.
that's a hit.
Glowed.
And so you just feel this solid wall slam into your face. That is for a total of 12 bludgeon damage. Just his fist slamming into you. It knocks you back a couple feet, and you're able to regain your balance. How do you respond? It felt like a carriage ran into you.
Does that
You
happen
took out-
before? Probably.
You took out all of my barrier, giving me one last hit point.
And so while it's your turn, he just swung one arm and he's using the momentum to reel up the other. He's going to punch again as soon as your turn goes. If he can. The fire is not sitting well with him, let's say.
I'm gonna stand up against him and do a cross counter with a magic orb.
Damn.
Okay, come on. Let's see if they hit. Let's see if you hit.
Come on. Jesus.
20 to hit.
20 does hit.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20
hit.
does hit. Oh my gosh. And 19. Oh my god. Dirty 20 to
19
hit.
bludgeoning damage.
With 19 bludgeoning damage, he's reeling up his other arm, and he is not fast enough. His arm sticks and like scrapes against the wall, slowing it down, and you're able to cross counter right to his jaw. You can hear the jaw kind of crunch against the top of his mouth, and then he just topples over backwards. He like still, his body like slumps over, but he's still blocking the path, so you have to like crawl over him and like kind of just squeeze through.
He is difficult terrain.
He is difficult terrain. Yeah.
That son of a bitch. He's so fat.
So you're just like squeezing over him, and you just continue forward. Alan Ray, as you get closer to the entrance of what you were told to go to, you can see that there's smoke coming out from underneath it.
Why is there smoke
How do you respond?
coming out from where my stuff is? I'm gonna still go there.
When you're getting to the door, a figure will fly through the door, smashing the wood against the wall. It knocks it off the hinges.
What do I see inside?
Inside, smoke.
Cool.
And that burned circuitry smell is what you're just like. It's overwhelming, almost unable to breathe at this point. It's so thick.
Yeah, just stand there.
And it's really hazy, and all you see is just once in a while arcs of blue lightning just touching walls and things.
Ozone. Ah.
Yeah, burnt ozone.
Yeah, that's Just stand there, try and get the smoke away from
And you just hear a
everything.
couple more screams in there after like this sound of crackles.
Stormcook.
And you still, it's the room is full. You can't see in there. You just hear people screaming, every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm not gonna step in there. I'm not
Best plan
suicidal.
A ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try and clear the smoke.
Alan Ray,
Very carefully.
an ominous figure seems to be coming towards the door, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind the wall and just like look in very carefully. Is it Stormcook? Is it as tall as Stormcook?
There is a figure in a hood that steps out. It doesn't seem to be the same hood that Stormfigure was wearing. That Stormcloak was wearing, though.
Can I see the face? Like, I mean, I'm quite small. If they're even a little taller,
well, no,
like what I was looking around. No.
Yeah, you could if you step out to be seen, but I
Well,
mean,
I'm invisible.
they're not in front of you. Yeah, then you can go out there and do it if you wish.
Well, I mean, I'm looking around.
Turning
What?
around the corner is not enough. The face is sideways. It's the side of the head, so. Yeah.
Even
So
while
you'd
they
have to
were coming towards the door?
They're not coming towards your door,
Does the
so
cloak,
you're down
do
a
I know
hallway.
The cloak?
No, again, the cloak is not the one that you know. Remember?
I thought I was up to the door already.
The door just exploded out, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I thought
You're
I was
not facing the door.
Closer. No. Okay, yeah, no, I'm next to the door, the non-existent door.
So then you would have to pop your head out to see past a cloak.
That's what Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I was describing.
Yeah, and so pop out, not your head, but your body, and move over in front of the other side because it's the opposite. You guys are facing the same direction. You can't see the face from the same direction. You'd have to be around.
Okay. Just can I see the cloak? Does the cloak look familiar? Have I seen the cloak before?
For the third time, no.
Oh, for the first time I actually heard it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No, it does not look familiar.
Well, good for them. I'm gonna wait until they're out the way, and then we're gonna grab my stuff.
They stand there and they go back in.
What? Why? No! Well, I guess I'm gonna follow after them, because I need my stuff.
Okay. So you go in, you
Hi,
follow
I'm
after
Allie.
them.
I make back decisions.
You follow after them, and you go to get your stuff. When you enter the Smoky Haze room, you'll see two figures now.
They multiplied. Cool. Cool.
One of them has a lightning, kind of like still coursing through their fingers. From behind the cloaks, you can just see like the little like almost snow-colored fingers just kind of sitting out.
What kind of skin color does Storm Cook have?
She's that Stormcook's skin color.
Cool. Perfect. Awesome. 2? Cool. Whatever.
two
I'm gonna
fingers.
go to my stuff.
But those fingers are not on the same cloak you've seen before. So let me describe this for you so you understand clearly. You walk into the Smoky Room where it's very difficult to see anything, to perceive through it. There are now two figures. One of them has the like Snow White fingertips, right? Because you're looking at the back of both of these figures who are kind of like looking at all the things in here. And it smells like charred corpse, obviously. There's a lot of there's like 4 people that are just charred against the walls and like the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. A couple shelves with items and bags and duffel bags and boxes. And again, so you're looking at one smaller humanoid who's just this imposing aura is emanating off of it, with a little lightning kind of jumping between its fingertips. And then the other one is a bit taller, kind of just rummaging around in another cloak. These cloaks look like a commoner's cloak, essentially. But you can assume that a commoner would not be used, have electricity shooting through their fingertips. And so, with what little knowledge you've learned from Friggs, they're probably hiding who they are with these cloaks.
Okay, yeah. Good for them.
And so they're looking at that
they
stuff.
talking?
Your stuff is in between both on the opposite side of the wall.
Of course it is. Is the other one, how tall is the other one?
Taller than you, but not that tall. Maybe like Frigg's height. Or like Fix-It height, so like about 6 feet tall, maybe?
How tall was Hidebreaker?
Hidebreaker was taller than that. Hidebreaker was like 8 feet tall.
I'm taller than Fix-It at 5'10".
Oh, Fix-It was a smaller... Okay, so then it's Frigg's height. 5'10"-ish. 6 feet. Between 5'10" and 6 feet. The other one is about Fix-It's height then. Like 5'6".
Does it look like they're looking for something specific?
They're
5'6", yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of going through the stuff, and they'll rummage around and then just throw things on the ground. And there's like gold and trinkets and gems they're throwing to the sides as well. Daggers and... It does... You can assume that they're looking for something.
Am I just going to wait until they find what they're looking for? Let's see, what's the worst decision I can take? And I will probably take that.
I'm not breaking you out again.
No, it's fine. This time I'll just, like I said, just leave her. I guess I'm gonna wait, because I don't want to go, like, in between them to get my stuff or anything. Like, that's...
Okay.
Are they talking? They're not talking. If they talk, maybe I, like, hear their voices and I know them. I don't know.
They're not talking, but you'll see that they kind of like the hoods like nod to each other and things. You've used message or sending enough to know that they're communicating telepathically.
Of course they are. I guess I just like very slowly. Can I like keep distance while getting around the wall, like next to them or closer to their front? I just want to see their fucking faces.
There's a good 15 feet between them. You could like walk through the middle, try to walk through the middle. The two of them are looking to the sides. They're both on the walls, so to get to their faces, you'd have to walk through them and kind of turn around instead of see their faces.
Nope, if there's enough space in between them, I'll just go straight for myself.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
No. I don't want to. That's never good.
Wow, whole D4.
2.
2. Okay.
No.
Roll me a dex saving throw.
No. Raise a point of inspiration.
Okay.
Fuck. 15.
15. So the taller figure kind of like swings his arm, reaching over the boxes, and as you're kind of like between the both of them, the hand almost touches you, but you're able to kind of like crouch down in time as the hand just swings over you, and you're able to see the face. The faces of a drow.
No, I don't like drow. I don't want drow. No drow. No more drow. We've had enough drow in this campaign.
You saw this drow in a cave. You remember instantly.
No.
Nemerin. Roran.
No.
One of the Silver Whispers. A brother and sister
No.
assassin duo.
No. Enough drow. These are all bad drow.
They are. You turned one of the Esteris over to this person, or at least a fake one, if you remember at that time.
Yep. I hope they never found out that that was fake.
And so then you kind of, as you look at that face, you kind of like turn around to the other face, and the hood turns around, and it is indeed, it's indeed his little sister.
I'll just.
But her face is not joyous as it usually is. If you remember, she was always quite energetic. But
Yeah,
this time,
insane.
but this time Vanali, being your name, Vanali Roran, sort of just kind of like, her eyes are just white, just like Storm from X-Men, you know? Like, it's just cloudy.
No.
Okay, now roll me your stealth check with advantage.
2 points of inspiration.
Now
Thank
that
you
they're
very
both
much.
looking. 2 points inspiration? Okay.
Yep. I'm not good at stealth at all. Please.
And next week we'll find out, viewers, exactly what the rolls were. Will Allie escape from or not be seen? Will she achieve to not be perceived? What will Friggs find at the end of the hallway? And will Fix-It continue to make it past the hall with these, well, like, essentially he's fighting the entire legion of everyone that's down here. So, you know, where is Stormcook? Why is Ridley beginning to panic? All of these questions will be answered next week and Into Anterium. So if you guys had fun, go ahead and follow us here on Twitch. Subscribing is a good way to help the channel keep going. Amazon Prime is a free way to subscribe, so you can help us on that way as well. Follow us on Twitter. It's a crit with 3 T's for updates. You can join our new Discord if you want to jump in there and say what's up and talk about anything D&D, or It's a Crit, or just hang out and see the memes. Jump on in there. And if you want to catch up on the previous episodes of this campaign, Into Anterium, or either of the 2 short stories, Embers Awaken, currently on Wednesdays, or the previous one, Feywild Follies, jump over to YouTube. You'll be able to catch them all over there. So if you're on YouTube right now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.